Gentlemen, we have an incredibly special guest here on the program. It's my friend that I've known for a long time. I was actually on his podcast years and years ago. Ryan McGinn, Handsome Guy Secrets.
Are we hugging?
Yeah.
It got awkward. It got weird.
Yeah. Sit down. You're too tall. All right, guys. I don't know what it is, but it seems like I have nothing but tall influencer friends. Ryan runs a YouTube channel. Tell him a little bit about what you do and talk about on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, so my channel is, it's my name, and my brand is Handsome Guy Secrets. And it's kind of targeted to guys that are just kind of getting started in style, but are more interested in attracting women, maybe commanding more respect, kind of going off like the bad boy type of vibe, and just a general, budget-friendly type of conscious person.
And that's what I wanted Ryan to talk about, because a lot of the things that I talk about, they're not necessarily for guys that are on a budget, some of the things are a bit more expensive that I talk about. And so Ryan does a lot of great things like $100 challenges where he'll go into these stores that you'll find at the mall like H&M and some of these other ones that I want you to talk about, and do incredible outfits and looks and showcase the style, but on a budget. And so I wanted to know if you could sort of give the guys just some tips on how to look great, but still, keep it budget friendly.
Yeah, of course. Like Aaron said, I shop a lot at H&M. I'm well aware that it's not good quality. I don't really, I find stuff I like, and I know it may not last that long. So sometimes I buy
H&M, I was in there the other day, and I got a pair of joggers that I like, and it was like, and I'm a little old for joggers, I think, but I got a pair, I loved them, I was like, oh, these are cool. I went back and bought another pair, I liked them so much. But for some of the essentials, like t-shirts and stuff, you're not going to have them for years and years and years, right? But
no.
it's
I like to keep, especially shirts. H&M, has the V-necks and their crew necks. I think that, there's, two different kinds, but either one you get is, $5 or $10. They're disposable. You wear them a couple times, throw away, go back and get another one. You always look fresh. I love Express as well. Not so much for their dressier clothes. Their suits are okay. Most of them are pretty poor quality, though. But their, stretch crew neck T-shirts, their Henleys, all that stuff is always on sale, and it's always buy two get one, or it's they send you rewards in the mail. You can get $300-$400 worth of Express clothes for $100. And those are two stores I shop at a lot. Where else do I go? JCPenney's always, you find you use them a lot. I'm a huge fan of the Stafford Deacons. But what is it? Cotton On. I don't know if you guys, not a lot of people might have that. It's I have it in Florida. It's an Australian-based store, but they have a website. They're really good quality, cheaper. I say good quality relative.
Yeah.
But Zara, I love Zara. I just don't have them close to me, or I would shop.
All right, so let me ask you this. Okay, so guys, some great ideas. Go look, find some things. What would you say would be an item? If a guy is sort of wanting to build his wardrobe, what is one item that every guy you feel needs?
We were talking today. I don't know. I've always had an obsession with brown wingtip boots. I don't know what it is. I have a lot of shoes. I spend a lot of money. One of the areas I do spend money on is footwear.
Yeah.
But like I said, the Deacons are a $50 boot. I get more compliments on that stupid boot than I do the $200 Thursdays I wear, or Allen Edmonds. It's the wingtip boot in the cognac brown? Cognac. Yeah. That color gets so many compliments from women, guys.
I don't have a pair of cognac wingtip boots, but I have a ton of pairs of cognac monk straps, stuff like that. Those shoes, a lot of guys are sort of intimidated to wear them because, they're oh, what does it match with? It matches with everything, and it looks great with black. It looks great with, I'm wearing a black jacket, brown boots. You're wearing all black, brown boots. I'm telling you, mix match, and it definitely, when you sort of mix it up and step outside of the box, you're setting yourself apart from other dudes, and they pop. And people love that cognac color, and it's incredible. What's another item you would say?
Well, we share an obsession for double monk straps. I love double monk straps. Literally 2 shoes, double monk straps, and wingtip boots. That's about all I wear.
Boots, monks, all day long. Absolutely.
I was obsessed with the Chelseas for a while, but they're kind of they've become really popular.
Yeah.
So I don't like to do things that everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of
You also have a really cool pair of double monk sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Who makes those?
Taft.
They're not cheap though.
I think they're $150.
Taft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're never in stock though.
Really?
They always sell out. But yeah, they're my favorite shoes. In any situation, because I live in Florida, it's hot. all year. So
Okay, well that's hold on. Another great point. So, a lot of guys are asking that live in warmer climates. What would you say is a sort of like a style tip for warmer climates?
well, number one, like to separate yourself from like, you know, I always call them average dudes, the guys that don't really care how they dress. I mean, loafers, like I wear driving shoes probably every day during the summer, and like you don't have too many options when you're wearing just like t-shirts and shorts. Like so, like I am the kind of guy like there's certain dress shoes you can wear with shorts that don't, to me, like look good. But you gotta have like a creative eye for finding like, because you really only have options on your footwear. Like, you can't layer. You can't like unless you like.
But fit is important.
Fit is important. Yeah.
Fit is important. I mean, you know, in summers and hot climates, it's like you're not going to go like, you know, a V-neck sweater. It's because we were talking about leather jackets, and you're like, you know, God, I love leather jackets, but I don't know if I want to invest in it because I could wear it like 2 days a year in Florida.
Yeah. And when I travel.
Exactly. And so, you know, it's you know, focus on the footwear and when in the warmer climates, and belts also. You know,
another cool thing though is like, and I actually got turned on to them by you, but like Ministry of Supply, and like those like are perfect for warm weather. Those are the only dress shirts I own actually right now are the Ministry of Supply ones, because it's that breathable material. And every time I try to buy the polo, they were sold out. But I'm sure they're going to restock that. But stuff like that, wearing a polo instead of a t-shirt. And I'm not like a big polo guy, but
I have done videos talking about polos, but I tried theirs and I'm like, dude, I love this. And then it became kind of like my thing. I wanted them in every color because they look great with shorts, they look great with jeans, dress them up with a pair of loafers, and yeah, man.
Like, in warm weather, it's just hard. And companies like Uniqlo, I'm sure your audience knows, but they have a lot of that dry fit fabric type of stuff, but it's like hit or miss. I have a blazer from them that's like super lightweight, and it's like probably the only blazer I can wear from like, you know, June, July, August. Like other than that, it's just polos. Like, because it just gets really hot. And I do weird stuff, like I mean, you saw me at StyleCon, I have my pants cuffed really high. It's kind of a thing in Florida, everybody like cuffs their pants, but I go to the extreme and make them like...
And you're a tall guy.
Yeah, and I'm a tall guy, so it just makes your footwear just stand out like really
Now let's talk a little bit, because Ryan talks a lot about confidence and dating and that whole sort of world, and that's not something that I really focus on that much. What would you say would be a sort of like a confidence tip that you would give guys when approaching women?
More or less, like my angle is like, if you're already well dressed, like you have to know that you're already ahead of the game. And like for me, it's like being prepared. So you're going, like, because it's like war out there when you're meeting women. Like it's hard, it's not easy, and guys are self-conscious, like you have insecurities. But like knowing that you look good, because you guys that are watching this probably have been into bars where you see a lot of poorly dressed men. Women are looking for guys like you who dress well.
It was crazy. Last night, it was so funny because we were up at this bar on the top of the hotel for StyleCon, and there was this guy and this guy and this girl. The girl was attractive. I saw them walk in. She was really well put together. She looked great. The guy she was with looked super sloppy. All of a sudden, they were like 30, like really super well-dressed dudes that take care of themselves. She couldn't stop looking at him. I felt bad for the guy that she was with. It's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, just that in itself, and that's like, I mean, we all kind of, all our channels share that same message.
Yeah.
But it's just, you're prepared, like, you know, and then it's like, it's not so much, oh, what pickup line should I use? It's, hi, my name's Ryan. Let me get you a drink.
Yeah.
And that's the icebreaker. And it's like, a lot of guys will be like, oh, don't buy him a drink, don't do this. It's like, no. If you ask him, I'll talk to you. Let me get you a drink. Cool.
Yeah.
And it's that easy. It's not hard. You're well dressed. She's automatically going to assume you're successful. You probably pay your bills on time. You know, like she can introduce you to her parents. Like you already are winning the game just by being better dressed than everybody around you.
That's all. And guys, if you want to check out any of Ryan's videos, make sure to go to the link below. Check out his YouTube channel. Subscribe. He's got some incredible stuff. He's pumping out content, 3-4 videos a week, and it's just a lot of great value. And so he sells a ton of products and stuff like that. And so the YouTube channel is a great way for you to grab a lot of information. If you want to go deeper, you can always go to his website. He's got some incredible products, and you're just an inspiration and awesome brother.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having
guys,
me.
go check him out. See you tomorrow.